Welcome! I'm going to show you how to edit the multi-layout poster mockup in Photoshop. First, you want to have this handy layers panel right here open. If you don't see it, just go to Window and then click on Layers to bring it up. And then you just want to click the arrow next to your desired poster layout. And then you'll see a layer that says like Design Dash. You just want to double click the thumbnail icon in that layer. And that's going to open up a smart object, and you can just copy and paste your design right into the smart object. To do that, we'll go to File, Open, and then we'll find our design. And then once that opens, you just want to go to Select All, then Edit, Copy, click back on the Smart Object tab, and then go to Edit, Paste. And I'm going to press Control minus on a PC to zoom out, and on Mac it would be Command minus. And then if you need to size this down or up at all, just go to Edit, Free Transform. I'm going to press Command minus again. And then I'm just going to click and drag any one of the four corners. In older versions of Photoshop, you used to have to hold down the Shift key to keep the design proportional. So we see it getting distorted. Just go to Edit, Undo, and then resize it again, doing the opposite of whatever you were doing that got it distorted, whether that's holding down the Shift key or not holding it down. And then when you've got it resized, you just go to File, Save, to save the smart object. And then click the X to close it. You can close the original graphics too, and you'll see your design is on the poster just like that. You could also simply change the color of the poster. To do that, I'm going to click the eye icon next to the Design Dash layer to temporarily hide it. And then I'm just going to double click the thumbnail icon in the Color Dash layer. And that's going to open up our color picker. I can click anywhere in the rainbow slider to change the color, and then click in the gradiated box to change the lightness and darkness of that color. You can also adjust the shadows. So I'm just going to click the little arrow next to the Paper Shadows layer group. That'll expand that, and then I'll click on either of the shadows, and then click the down arrow next to opacity, and I can just drag the slider to the right to make the shadow darker, or the left to make it more subtle. And depending on which mockup you purchased, you may have different backgrounds. So to change those, just click the arrow next to the Backgrounds layer group, and then just click the eye icons on and off in the different layers. And that's all there is to editing the poster mockup in Photoshop. To save it as a JPEG for use on a website like Etsy, I would just go to File, Save a Copy, and then just change the drop-down menu next to Save as Type to JPEG. And you can change the file name here and save, a version for each of your designs. If you wanted to save a layered PSD with your design in it, you could go to File, Save As, and then this time just next to the Save as Type drop-down menu, make sure it's on Photoshop, and then you could change the name and click Save. Please message me at melissabmockups.com if you have any questions, and don't forget to like and subscribe so you get updates to future videos. And as always, this mockup and other mockups are available at melissabmockups.com. Thank you.